Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to my channel. This week, I'm chatting about the astrology for the week, starting Monday the 25th. Venus is dominating this week, which can only be a good thing. Plus, we have a whole lot of sextiles and trines. Please scroll down for your sun, moon, and rising sign. But listen to my intro so you can diarize key dates. Venus, Uranus, Neptune, and Saturn form a symphony of trines and sextiles that can give us all a lot of luck, positive energy, and some breakthroughs. This week, Venus takes center stage, weaving threads of beauty, connection, and creativity. And yes, some money too. As she forms a series of harmonious aspects, with Saturn, Uranus, and indirectly setting the tone for Uranus-Neptune, Venus becomes our anchor, and if I may be a little poetical, our muse for the week. Her presence in Leo adds warmth, charisma, and a touch of drama, while her aspects invite us to stabilize what we love, expect some joyful change, and for some of us, some financial good news. As the week unfolds, Monday greets us with a celestial embrace. Venus in Leo forms a graceful trine with Saturn in Pisces. Imagine Venus, radiant and expressive, reaching out to Saturn, the wise architect of boundaries and time. This harmonious aspect weaves together the heart's desires with the wisdom of experience. Venus brings warmth, playfulness, a touch of drama. Saturn offers structure, patience, enduring value. They inspire us to build beauty that lasts, relationships, creative projects, personal growth. It's a moment to honor commitments, to invest in what truly matters, and to find comfort in the steady rhythm of loyalty. Feel the gentle grounding as love matures, creativity finds focus, and connections deepen. If you've been searching for stability or a sign to dedicate yourself more fully, this transit offers cosmic support. Let your intentions take root and flourish, knowing that what you nurture now has the potential to stand the test of time. As Tuesday dawns, Venus in Leo forms a lively sextile with Uranus in Gemini, a cosmic spark that electrifies the heart and mind. Picture Venus, the muse of love and beauty, suddenly catching a gust of Uranian wind, fresh, unpredictable, and exhilarating. This transit invites us to break away from routines, embrace delightful surprises in our relationships, embrace creative pursuits, feel the air shimmer with possibility. Connections may arrive out of the blue, conversations take unexpected turns. Inspiration strikes when you least expect it. It's a day to experiment. Try a new look, reach out to someone different, let your ideas flow without filters. The universe encourages us to be bold, spontaneous, open to unconventional joys, sudden creative breakthrough, exciting new friendship. Venus sextile Uranus reminds us that beauty thrives in freedom and love grows through adventure. Let your adventure hero lead the way and trust that the cosmos is ready to surprise you in the best way possible. Now, as Thursday arrives, a rare and magical alignment graces the skies. Uranus in Gemini forms a sextile to Neptune in Aries. Imagine the inventive energy of Uranus meeting Neptune's boundless dreamscape, a fusion of innovation and imagination that ripples through the collective. This cosmic handshake stirs visionary thinking and spiritual awakening. It's a day when inspiration feels otherworldly, and intuitive flashes guide you toward new ideas, art, even healing. You might find yourself drawn to futuristic concepts, creative technologies movements that reimagine what's possible for all of us. Let your mind wander beyond the ordinary. Meditate, journal, brainstorm. Trust your hunches. Okay. So I guess I've waffled enough and gone overboard a bit, I know. But the astrology is really positive, so forgive me. Let's look at each sign. Hi Aries. This week offers you a mix of fun, some joy, and intuitive clarity which you could put to work. Trust your hunches. With Venus lighting up your 5th house, you're going to have lots and lots of passion. Maybe try to channel your passion into meaningful pursuits, or just enjoy the ride. On August 25th, Venus trines Saturn, helping you bring structure to your joy and emotional depth to your art. Then on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus, sparking exciting conversations and fresh ideas, perfect for sharing your work or teaching something you're passionate about. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending mental brilliance with personal insight. You might suddenly see a new way to express your identity, perhaps through a rebrand, a bold statement piece, or a heartfelt message that resonates with others. Trust your instincts this week. Your voice and vision are ready to shine. Aries, you're going to have a fun week. Hi Taurus. This week asks you to think about what truly matters to you, while embracing subtle shifts in identity and purpose. With Venus in your fourth house, you're drawn to nurture your emotional foundations, perhaps by beautifying your home or deepening family bonds. On August 25th, Venus trines Saturn, helping you commit to long-term goals that support both your inner security and your broader dreams. You might decide to invest in a home-based project or reconnect with a mentor who feels like family. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your first house, sparking a desire to refresh your personal style or redefine how you show up emotionally. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending intuitive self-awareness with visionary community connections. You may feel inspired to join a spiritual group or start a creative collaboration that aligns with your evolving sense of self. Trust your instincts. Your inner world is guiding your outer transformation. Hi Gemini, this week energizes your communication zone. With Venus in your third house, your words, ideas, and connections sparkle, perfect for writing, teaching, or launching a new communication project. On August 25th, Venus dances with Saturn, helping you bring structure to your message, perhaps through a long-term writing commitment or a meaningful conversation with a mentor. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your first house, inspiring a fresh take on how you present yourself, maybe through a bold new look or a spontaneous social post that captures your essence. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending mental innovation with intuitive self-expression. You might feel called to share a personal story, start a podcast, or explore a spiritual teaching that resonates deeply. Your voice is magnetic this week. Use it to inspire and connect. Hi Cancer, this week is about money. With Venus in your second house, you're focused on what you truly value, whether it's financial stability, self-worth, or meaningful possessions. On August 25th, Venus trines Saturn, helping you commit to long-term goals that support both your material and spiritual well-being. You might decide to invest in a healing practice or strengthen a financial plan that aligns with your deeper beliefs. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 12th house, sparking unexpected insights from dreams, solitude, or spiritual reflection. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending inner wisdom with visionary career direction. You may feel inspired to shift your professional path towards something more soulful, like starting a healing business or integrating creativity into your work. Trust your inner compass this week. It's guiding you toward lasting fulfillment. Hi Leo. On August 25th, Venus dances with Saturn, helping you express yourself with grace and maturity, perhaps through a creative project that reflects your depth or a romantic connection that feels grounded and sincere. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 11th house, sparking exciting social opportunities or unexpected collaborations. You might be invited to join a visionary group or share your ideas with a wider audience. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending your future dreams with spiritual insight. You may feel inspired to lead a cause, start a community initiative, or simply reimagine your role in the collective. This week is all about showing up as your most radiant self and letting your presence inspire others. Hi Virgo. With Venus in your 12th house, there's a gentle pull towards solitude, healing, and behind-the-scenes creativity. On August 25th, Venus trines Saturn in your 7th house, helping you bring emotional maturity into your relationships, perhaps through a quiet moment of understanding, or a commitment to deeper healing in a partnership. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 10th house, sparking fresh insights about your career or public role. You might feel inspired to shift your professional direction or bring more compassion into your leadership style. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending visionary ambition with intuitive clarity. You may receive a subtle nudge to align your work with your spiritual values or creative gifts. This week is about trusting your inner wisdom and letting it guide your outer path. Hi Libra. With Venus in your 11th house, you're drawn to connect with friends and communities that reflect your ideals. The 11th house can also be a pennies from heaven house, often as a reward for past work. Then, on August 25th, Venus dances with Saturn, helping you commit to a long-term group project or strengthen bonds with people who support your goals. You might formalize a creative partnership or take on a leadership role in a community. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 9th house, sparking exciting ideas around travel, publishing, or spiritual exploration. Have you been planning a trip? This is a good week to explore this. You may feel inspired to share your vision with a wider audience or plan a trip that expands your worldview. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending your beliefs with your relationships. A romantic or creative connection could take on a more soulful tone, or you may find yourself drawn to people who share your dreams. This week is about aligning your social life with your higher purpose. See if you can find a balance between these two. Hi Scorpio. With Venus in your 10th house, your public image and career glow with charisma, perfect for launching a creative project or receiving recognition for your work. On August 25th, Venus dances with Saturn, helping you bring structure to your passions and express them with authority. You might commit to a long-term goal that blends creativity and professionalism, like publishing your work or mentoring others. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 8th house, sparking breakthroughs in how you share resources or navigate intimacy. A shift in a business partnership or emotional dynamic could feel liberating. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending your inner transformation with visionary creativity. You may feel inspired to create something deeply personal, art, writing, or even a healing offering. This week is about leading with soul and expressing your truth. Hi Sagittarius. On August 25th, Venus trines Saturn, helping you commit to a long-term vision such as publishing a book, enrolling in a course, or deepening a spiritual practice. I recently found the online site called Udemy, where there are some amazing short courses on virtually everything. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 6th house, sparking fresh ideas around your daily routines or wellness habits. You might try a new fitness method, reorganize your schedule, or explore a more creative approach to work. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending your everyday life with your passions. You may feel inspired to turn a hobby into a service, or align your work with a deeper sense of joy and meaning. This week, Venus is sending you a kiss in your daily life, so let your routines reflect your dreams. Hi Cap. With Venus in your 8th house, you're drawn to explore intimacy, shared resources, and the deeper layers of your psyche. Some chunky money issues like inheritances or tax refunds may be positive. On August 25th, Venus dances with Saturn in your 3rd house, helping you communicate with clarity and some cleverness, perhaps through a healing conversation or a writing project that explores personal truth. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 5th house, sparking creative breakthroughs or unexpected romantic developments. You might feel inspired to start a passion project or express yourself in a bold new way. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending your creativity with emotional insight. You may feel called to create something that reflects your inner transformation, art, poetry, or even a new approach to parenting or pleasure. This week, I think Venus can bring you some much-needed breakthroughs. Hi Aquarius. With Venus in your 7th house, relationships take center stage, whether romantic, professional, or maybe just friends. On August 25th, Venus dances with Saturn in your 2nd house, helping you build stable, value-aligned partnerships. This could be a big money time for you, but through collaborations, if this chance comes up, go for it. You might formalize a commitment or collaborate on something that enhances mutual security. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 4th house, sparking refreshing changes in your home life or emotional dynamics. You may feel inspired to redecorate, move, or open up in a new way with someone close. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending emotional insight with visionary communication. A heartfelt message, journal entry, or intuitive conversation could bring healing and clarity. Venus is giving your relationships a beautiful kiss this week. Hi Pisces. With Venus in your 6th house, you're drawn to refine your daily routines, health habits, and work-life balance with more beauty and intention. On August 25th, Venus trines Saturn in your 1st house, helping you show up with grace and discipline, perhaps by committing to a wellness practice or organizing your schedule in a way that supports your personal growth. Then, on August 26th, Venus sextiles Uranus in your 3rd house, sparking fresh ideas and intuitive conversations. You might feel inspired to write, teach, or explore a new way of thinking that brings more flow into your day. By August 28th, Uranus sextiles Neptune, blending your voice with your essence. A message, creative idea, or spiritual insight could help you express yourself more authentically. This week is about aligning your inner rhythm with your outer expression,